Hello, every. That started just as the recording started. Hello, everybody. My name is Range, and welcome to the Pain Podcast. Ow. So it has been a very, very long time since we've recorded one of these, and I thought I'd do a one-on-one session. Hopefully, we don't have any interruptions. Blazing, I'm looking at you. That's right. I did tie you up. Shut up. And our friend here, who is.
Hello, I am Jonathan Moline, founder of Vision Wave Media. I make movies and stuff for the internet.
And we'll just be chatting here and there, but I would like to ask John a few questions about, his, Vision Wave Media. So y'all of the, I guess more of the Pain and Rage types will get to know and to be able to go over to his channel and speak him out. So what is your channel all about, sir?
Well, my channel is generally about entertainment. I make films, I make skits, I do movie reviews now and then, but rarely due to the stupid YouTube copyright law. I film weather, vlogs, music, you name it.
Ah, so you're a man almost after my heart. I don't really record weather because half the time, uh, my friend Waters is sitting under a desk when there's a storm.
Yeah, the last thunderstorm I recorded nearly tree branch almost hit me in the face.
That must have been fun.
It was a great storm.
I mean, were you sad or happy that it didn't hit you in the face?
I was happy it didn't hit me in the face. It was a very impressive storm I recorded. Probably the most intense thunderstorm I've ever recorded in my life.
Well, that has to be jolly. And your
But
movies, what are they exactly?
well, my skits for now. I film makeup skits with my friend. The last one we did was where I was sold a broken cell phone, got conned into it, so I got pissed off and just threw it and broke it on the ground.
That must have been entertaining.
It was. I do anything creative that comes to my mind with my friends, and that is where we film. And Vision Wave Studios or media, whatever you like to call it, is founded by me and a few other of my friends.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Have you ever felt slow or anything of that nature?
slow. What do you mean by that?
I mean, I don't think it's a secret here at Pain and Rage that we're in a fourth dimension, so time is not really a concern to us. Have you ever felt concerned about the time that your videos are made in?
Yeah, sometimes it gets a little concerned because I'm always trying to entertain my audience, brony or not. I don't care if I get a lot of views or subscribers. I just do this for fun, you know?
Well, that is your shout out for this video. Everyone, go check him out. But let's continue this conversation. So, have you ever had to work with anything in particularly dumb? Like, say, I don't, not the broken cell phone, I mean, that's just funny. What about just, like, say, a belt? Have you ever had to just make improv off of a belt or something? Something, just some random item. Have you ever had to deal with that?
Actually, no, not yet. A lot of my skins sometimes are pretty dumb, but they can turn out to be pretty fun. My very first skit I did was a 31-second video. I did this shot this in 2015, called the Amazing Golden Groundhog video, and I actually filmed a actual golden groundhog, and I did a little squeak thing, and then it squeaked back, and then I did a try to do an Australian accent thing, and then
Crikey!
yes, and then after that, I recorded another skit called the Frog Monster, which is the most viewed skit video of my entire channel. It's got 200 views. It was just pure improv.
Improvisation is very interesting. Also, was that golden groundhog made of gold? Because if it was, you should have captured it and turned it into gold bars.
No, that was just his fur color,
Oh, that's sad.
but it was a real animal, so I got to work with the real animal for that. So,
You know, it's funny. I usually don't get to talk to that many people. Usually they have me talking to some ponies. It's ridiculous.
oh, so you met my OC.
Yes, I met your psychotic self. He was quite lovely at times, but at other times I wondered how you even met him. Or created something so psychotic. Granted, we can't talk. We have
Yes.
what's his face over in the corner. Shut up! I thought I told you to be quiet. Do I need to
Yeah.
blast you in the face with a gun?
Well,
Mm.
yeah. Well, my OC couldn't make it here today. He's pretty busy about with a lot of things as of late.
I heard he was ripping out his own hair.
Well, yeah, he got mad at me the other day for not using him on any of my own YouTube videos yet, or even my podcast with friends as a profile picture.
That's got to be sad.
I will eventually use them, but I just got to come up with a good excuse for using them on my channel. But I use them on a channel on other collabs I do, like use them on Brony Entertainment Network. So, yeah, we're RPs.
For personal reasons, we are not linking Brony Entertainment Network here.
No, because that needs a lot of construction.
Under construction, under new management, and a slap with a fish is needed for that group sometimes. Not the new manager, that's already happened. I'm talking about the slap with the fish. Fish! Who let the cat in here? I don't get it. Sorry about that, we had an intruder. Never say the word fish around him. He seems to go nuts, and he just starts screaming fish everywhere. He's
Yes.
still walking around. I'm sorry if I get distracted for a moment.
Why are you talking to yourself?
I'm not talking to myself.
Oh.
There's a guy behind it. There's a guy we just had the restraint because I said the word fish, and he doesn't like it when someone says fish. And or he starts
fish.
Would
you like to?
Fish. You know, stuff like that. Anyway, where were we? Oh yes. You know, it's funny. I've seen myself recently, and he's gone through an update. Like, he doesn't have one wing anymore. He's a pure earth pony. It's strange, because he just doesn't seem to understand what falling with style means. Oh, I do have one more question for you before we keep going.
Yes.
Favorite, work of art? Like, what's your favorite stupid thing that you have seen in the recent year?
Video-wise or art?
Yeah, either one works.
Okay, for video-wise, the most stupidest thing is one more thing. Does it have to be I recorded or anyone else recorded?
It doesn't. I'm saying seen, not really recorded. It doesn't matter if it was recorded.
Seen? Well, the stupidest thing I've seen was this one time where one of my friends, oh crap, I can't remember. Well, one time, yeah, one of my friends, I was in a movie theater a long time ago, and there was this one girl who was talking with me, and we were well, flirting with each other, and my friend rudely farts in the middle of the movie theater and scares the girls away, and yeah.
Was the fart that bad? I mean, was it that loud?
It evacuated our entire row.
Man, that's pretty nuclear. You know
Yes.
the stupidest thing I've seen in the recent years?
Yes.
Your face, I'm sorry, it's just so hideous.
F you.
I'm joking. No, probably the stupidest thing would have to be, I don't know, maybe my own video that has not been posted yet, that will be soon with, you know, walrus in it. For some odd reason, he thought it'd be a good idea to wear a gas mask for a day. A gas mask for a day. And some pretty weird stuff happened to him.
Well, one of the stupidest videos I actually recorded was for Ben. Sorry for mentioning that group again. Yeah. It was the podcast I did. Everyone was acting really crazy, and it was pretty stupid. And but I actually had fun. Sometimes stupid things can be pretty funny, and you enjoy doing them.
Yes, just as funny as watching Blazing trying to get out of ropes. You know, he can just burn them, but he's choosing not to, and I don't understand why.
Yeah, that is pretty stupid.
Shut up before I get the gun. What did I say? We started to interrupt this program, but something very violent is going on. Now back to your previously scheduled program. I'm sorry about that. Let's continue.
Okay.
So, I did hear about something happening that was very, very funny.
Yes.
I heard that someone in your group ended up falling on their face in a coal. Explain that to me.
Oh my gosh. Oh yes. Yes, that was pretty fun. Someone in my group that someone I can't remember who it was, but they slipped and fell on their face right in the middle of the call, and their head landed in the trash can.
Well,
Like
won't
lit.
mention names here, but that does sound quite entertaining.
Yes, it was. It was very entertaining.
So what, did his head like bounce off something and into the thing, or just straight into the trash can?
He slipped on a banana peel and then he went right into the trash can.
How? How did he? I thought he was asleep.
He was eating and sleepwalking.
How was he in a coal then? You know,
Yes.
he probably fell asleep to the coal, so that's pretty normal. But sleep eating walking, I remember doing that once. It did not end well. I ended up having a bowl of cereal somehow on my head and into my mouth at the exact same time. Just a bunch of cereal everywhere. It sucked because I had to get the cow's milk out of my head.
You had to milk a cow.
Well, I mean, I don't really live the way people in your time do.
Hey, homie, people my time keep it gangsta.
People in your time keep it retarded, but let's not get on that one too much.
Oh, God. Don't get me started on that.
So, what exactly else do you do in your daily space? No one cares! I will come over there and beat you with a shovel. Shut up. Sorry
Well,
about that.
besides a YouTuber thing, outside of YouTube, well, I'm a computer engineer. I fix computers. I install new software. And yeah, also I just hang out with my friends, go to clubs, have a good time,
That sounds very
go on
interesting.
vacations, take photography, you know.
So, have you ever had to work with a metallic wing?
Um, no.
The programming is very complicated. A lot of ins and outs. Different programs have to work right. I've actually had a program corrupt on me once. It was
Yeah.
hilarious because I ended up slapping myself in the face repeatedly with a metal wing. It doesn't feel good, but it's hilarious.
Well, I got a story to tell you. I was taking apart a laptop, old laptop. We also do recycling too. Um, this was when I first started. I was 24 years old. I was taking apart an old laptop, and on the aluminum. That's what it's called, aluminum. The real sharp plastic stuff, right?
Aluminum.
Thank you. Yes. And my finger got. I was wearing safety gloves, but my finger, it cut the safety gloves and sliced my finger open.
That doesn't sound very fun.
Good news is it wasn't deep enough to get stitches, but it bled a lot.
I am bleeding out. The rain is gone.
And I was swearing a lot.
I mean, I could understand that when you were bleeding. So your natural reaction was to basically go ham with your vocal cords on anybody nearby.
Yes, I'm also do singing and making. I do singing. I compete in competitions every once in a year, and I do covers on songs in front of 200 people on the finals. I competed for 2 years in a row.
Sweet.
Yes, music is my passion. I've been slowly but surely getting better at keyboard. I used to try and play guitar, but that sucked miserably, so I decided to get more into piano and keyboard.
Oh, yes, I've heard about you doing that.
Yes, I made a song trilogy called The Sound of Space. It was basically all different parts until the final version came out when it was better. And then afterwards, I did a normal piano and Sound of Space remix.
Well, sounds like you had a good time then.
I did. I did enjoy making music. I was really stressed at the time because a lot of things from Skype and real life were bothering me, and I was making music.
Have you ever heard about a song called Stressed Out? Very good song.
Yeah, I think so.
Have you ever felt that way? As stressed as some people can get?
Yes, I have. I do get stressed out a lot sometimes.
You poor thing.
It's just, but that's part of life, right?
Stress is just another part of being human.
Yeah, I'm also an uncle. I help take care of my nephew, my 3-year-old nephew named Nathan. I care a lot about him.
Should you have really said that on a recording?
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Very well then. Well,
Um,
I
I
don't know
just
exactly how long we've been going, but my guess is at least 10 minutes, and I don't want to keep everyone here sitting with a boring range, because I've been gone so long, I don't remember a lick of comedy.
yeah.
I will. Okay, that's it. Okay, sorry, we got to end this recording. I've got to go beat a living crap out of Blazing.
Hiya, Smucks. My name is Gilbert Godfrey, and I'm glad to make appearance on this podcast.
I will shoot you with a Gauss cannon